because I really do just want to burn through it as fast as I possibly, well, not even as fast as I possibly can, but you know, I kind of want to get as many, I want to upload it as frequently as possible, I suppose is the best way of saying what I'm trying to say. No, I need some more painkillers. I was hoping there'd be some on this desk, but there are none. That makes me more disappointed than a mosquito in a room full of mannequins. Oh! That could have been the death of me. He very well could have. Oh shit, he also has the potential to be the death of me. Haha, nice. I think he may have been the last guy in this area. I hope to God he was. And oh,
felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Yeah, the man has a point. If everyone's trying to kill you, no mercy.
Market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
One thing I really do respect about Max, it's not the whole being able to slow down time and everything, it's his metaphors. How he just thinks them up on the spot. It's impressive. The guy would do impressive live commentary videos. I'll give him that much. He might even do better than me. Which, by the way, sorry if I don't sound as naturally as I usually do. Whenever there's someone in the house, I don't sound as natural. I'm all too aware that they're listening to me. Even though they're probably not.
These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
She probably will be. I'm still of the firm impression that Fabiana could do with just a bit of an attitude switch, you know. Oh, yet another innocent civilian. Okay.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
To be fair, I'm surprised that the police haven't actually gotten involved in everything that's been happening at all. With the amount of gunfire and deaths that have happened here. That's exactly the kind of reaction I would have if I saw an armed man outside. There you go. Not sure what his plan was. I think he may have been some sort of whistle. Aha, I think that... See, I think the whole idea of killing them is that so they can't warn off their gang members. But you would think the incredibly loud gunshot would probably announce Max's presence. But then, you never know. Oh, there you go. Presence announced. Shit, I need to reload. Relatively certain I had him dead. Like that guy. Oh, I need to reload again. It's the only problem having a double barrel. You have 2 shots. That's it. That's your total amount of ammo. The Uzi barely gets a shot to pop off any bullets. Although I suppose that'll be good for bullet maintenance. Max looked cold as ice there. That's what you want in a protagonist, really. Alright, let's reload. Keep ourselves as prepared as we can, as often as we can. I hear dogs barking. I hope I come across them, because I like dogs. Oh, hello. Examine flyer.
Charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in 2 worlds. Eventually you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Giovanna flyer. Examine not... Ow! Just because I stormed into your house unannounced doesn't mean you have the right to shoot me. You have a duty as a host. In all honesty, I didn't really fully expect to actually be able to enter this building. I certainly didn't expect to be shot the second I came in. Oh, hang on. Thank you for your patience, for allowing me to pick up a new weapon before actively trying to defend yourself. Too slow, my friend. Alright, Hunter Kill is online. Hey buddy, how you doing? Seem to have... Never mind. I was going to say I got a bit turned around, but... Jesus, like a jack-in-the-box. A really extreme jack-in-the-box. This is the adult version. This is how grown-ups play. Ow! Ow! Stop shooting at me, you jackasses! it's safe to say that these guys probably don't work for any local charities. Oh, but then, you know, they could surprise you. They just might. I get the feeling cover would be a good idea right now. There we go. I was going to say, maybe it's just all kind of nice and quiet because no one's going to attack me, but then this is Max Payne. Don't ever assume no one's going to attack you. Hang on, who's he? You. For you. Oh, you're still alive. There you go. And you. How many more are there? Oh, there we go. Well, there was according to the complete lack of kill cam, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that was not the last enemy in this area. But there doesn't seem to be many more. Oh, there we go. This has the same sort of freaky atmosphere to it actually as Resident Evil. You know, when they're all yelling in a different language, you're not entirely sure where they are. You just know they want you dead. And that's pretty much all you need to know for now. Alright, that's him. He's the last guy in the area. Damn it. Oh, he had body armor on him. I was wondering why he was able to take so much punishment, really. For lack of a better word. Hang on, I know how to deal. And that is not how you deal. That is not how you deal at all. This is how you deal. There we go. I hope there aren't too many more of those guys, because I don't think it's fair when they can take more damage than me. Oh, shit. Oh, last guy in the area. I think he has some sort of creepy gang mask on him. Let's take a look. I'm hoping that's a gang mask, otherwise he's one horribly, horribly ugly man. God was feeling really cruel when he made that guy. Alright, reload. Get ourselves all ready for whatever comes next. Oh, hello, Mr. AK-47, my old friend, how are you? I did miss you. Oh, right in the face. I like how Max just gave him just a little bit of a fright. Hang on, I can probably get that guy in the head. And that guy too. While I'm at it, why not? Okay, you see, the thing is I use shoot dodge a lot, the move where he jumps, but I don't use regular bullet time nearly as much as I could. Not exactly using Max's skill set to its maximum potential. One of the criticisms I did hear about the game is how it examined drugs.
Assos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust. Packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene. Cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Indeed. Says the man who actually played safe by mixing painkillers with alcohol. Alright, we're not going to examine the drugs anymore. A little anti-drug message for you. Kids, drugs are bad. There, I've done my part for society. That was a damn impressive kick.
Cigarettes. Fireworks. I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
I don't know how he does it, but he does manage to get increasingly more badass as he as this game goes on. It's a genuine skill. It's not even a skill, it's a gift. A skill can be learned, but a gift, you're just born with that. Max was born with his badassery. Bad person? Not a bad person. Just a very inquisitive person. You know, I would love if my house had shutters, just so I could do that. I would just stand there, and anytime anybody walked by my house, I would just shut the shutters on them like that.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Ah, not fire. I hate fire. Alright, let's get nice and bullet timey. Start using this to its full potential. Head. And in your head. Oh shit. I gotta kill that guy anyway. Also, what's up with that little jackass who shut the gate behind Max? He didn't even try to attack him, you know, he wasn't even outright hostile. He's just being a little shit. He probably wasn't even working for the gang. 250 enemies killed from cover. I'm not a turtle, shit. Hang on, I got this. Give me a moment. There we go. Whew. That was almost definite death. I almost wasted my ammo just panic shooting there. I did not see that guy creep up on me. Fair play to him. He did better than the rest of them. Oh no, I smashed the bottle. Oh. Okay. I think we got this situation under control. Kind of. I got one painkiller, so my damage threshold isn't as much as I would like it to be. But we can work with it. Look at the amount of blood that is showing off that guy. Seriously. He must have had like a blood pack on him or something, because that's way too much for your average human being to have. I think he's safe behind cover. Ha! I laugh at you. But yeah, life is kind of back to normality now. My holidays are finished from work, sadly, and I didn't get the job in Apple, sadly. So, yeah. The nicest thing that I have going on right now, though, is myself and Jess are going for a massage tomorrow. That'll be good. Whoa, whoa, hey, hang on, hang on, hang on. Someone never really paid attention to the whole, like, you should never play with fire story that their parents told them when they were young. I'm gonna chug some painkillers, because I'm not in good shape. Alright. Alright, we got you. He's just doing a bit of a dance. He's just busting a move as he's taking damage. One down. Where in the hell was that other shooter? Oh, hello. Just gonna bullet time him. Because that's just how I ow. That's just how I ow. Shit. Damn it. You won't mind, but he could possibly, potentially be the last guy in the area. It really would be a pain in the ass if he killed me. No, no, no kill cam. It's definitely not the... Oh, shit. Oh, that's how you do it. Alright, so Max does an auto lock onto the rocket. So if you haven't played this part of the game yet, but you're watching it, then remember that. You gotta auto aim. Or not auto aim, manual aim. The absolute direct opposite of auto aim. Alright, I really do, really badly, passionately need some painkillers. And that's not something I've ever had to say in my life until I started playing this game.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Don't you kill her! Don't you?
Okay.
was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
Thank you.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.